A South Sudanese man who threatened and raped a girl in a park when he was just 13 years of age has been stripped of his Australian citizenship and faces deportation. Joel Galuik attacked his 17-year-old victim as she walked through Springthorpe Gardens, in the southeast Melbourne suburb of Murrumbeena, on the night of April 8, 2007. The teenage girl was walking from a nearby train station to a friend's house when Galuik, wielding a cricket bat, grabbed her from behind, forced her to undress and raped her in a secluded area of the park. He initially avoided detection over the sexual assault for close to 5 years, before a drink-driving arrest and subsequent DNA test in 2011 linked him to the crime, 9 News reports. Galuik was charged in September 2014, and was sentenced to 5 years in jail in 2015 after pleading guilty in the Victorian County Court. Now, more than 10 years since the shocking incident, he is set to be stripped of his Australian citizenship. It was noted that Galuik had been a repeat offender in the time between the sexual assault in 2007 and his imprisonment in 2015, amassing a serious criminal rap sheet that included robbery, making threats to kill and drug possession. In light of his repeat offending and his low chance of rehabilitation, Department of Home Affairs revoked Galuik's Australian citizenship, which he was granted in November 2007. On June 22, Galuik appealed, claiming that Minister for Immigration and Border Protection Peter Dutton could not exercise his power to revoke a serious criminal's citizenship if that person was not a national citizen of any other country, thus rendering them stateless. The Australian Administrative Tribunal rejected his appeal, however, on the basis that he had an inalienable right to enjoy South Sudanese citizenship and nationality. In addition to Galuik having been diagnosed with an intellectual disability and severe behaviour disorder, the tribunal also heard that he was, at the time of the attack, suffering post-traumatic stress disorder after being tortured by rebels in Sudan. Galuik showed a psychologist's scars on his legs that he claimed to have received after being tied down and burned with a heated blade. Nonetheless, the tribunal declared that he has shown scant regard for upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. There is a substantial risk of reoffending and, it would be contrary to the public interest for Mr. Galuik to remain an Australian citizen. Galuik currently remains in prison.